need to take a step out, get some air now, let your edge out. Put some iceberg, you'll be heavy in my mind. Can you get the heck out? I need rest now, got me bummed out. You, baby.
Hi guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel. This is your girl Connie. What do you do? What's up? Guys, I am so happy. Pim 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 pim. I hope you like it here and I hope you're here to stay. To all the new subscribers, thank you guys so much for subscribing and for joining the family. Take a sit, enjoy, grab some popcorns, and let's grow the channel. To all my regular digglers, my day ones, thank you guys for always tuning in, for liking the videos and doing the most. And don't forget to, if you are watching this video, please don't forget to subscribe, like. You can also comment below, give me a heart, give me a flower on the comment section. Okay guys, so in today's video I am actually doing, based on the previous video that I did, the scholarship prank that I did with my mother, I thought maybe it's only fair for me to actually share some ways that you can make money as a student. And I've got some notes here on my phone. If you see me looking down, I'm just looking at the notes that I did so that I don't forget anything. And the background story is, guys, I used to sell in varsity, and that's how I used to make like extra cash for myself. The first thing that I did, I think this was on my in my first year, I used to sell lollipops and people used to buy them. I mean, one pack of lollipops could literally buy 3 more packs. And I think that's how this thing of entrepreneurship got instilled in me and because I could see, this thing is possible. So the first thing that I can suggest for you is to start selling snacks, and that could be your Zimba sweets, in your class, study area, and at your res. And I think also most of these things can be literally be more applicable to people that are staying at res, because I mean, if you're traveling every day and you have stock with you, and kamo, you have your textbooks that are very heavy, it might be a bit of a hassle for you. So I would say sell snacks in your class study area address. And then also what you can do, so what I'm sharing now, it's some of the stuff that I have done that I think maybe you can try, and I'll also give you some points or some side hustle that you can try that I think can actually make you some extra cash as a student. So the second one would be tutoring at your department. Of course, in your first year after us, and actually, guys, some of these things won't be applicable to everyone, and that's okay. Depending on the background that you're coming from and depending on what you want in life, this can be a little bit distracting as well. What I can say to you is, if you're starting off, if it's your first year, during your first term and second term, just observe your lectures, learn, adjust to the new environment. Once you've found your fit, then you can jump on these things. Don't just jump on them straight away, because hey, I feel like they can be a bit distracting. So of course, with tutoring, that can start on your second year depending on your marks, and during your first year also, that's actually a good time for you to build a relationship with your lecturers from your department. And then you can also, with tutoring, I think if you're in varsity, you can like start like online tutoring for high school students. That can really work, but that I haven't tried. And that also goes along with like online teaching, teaching English online. So you can just see which subject you are good at, and you can teach online and do assignments for other students. Those three, tutoring online and teaching English online and doing assignments for other students, I haven't tried. I'm just suggesting, if you can, just do it. And then the other thing that I have personally tried, that was becoming a house committee, res house committee. Res house committee, basically, it's like you are just working alongside with the res manager to make sure that everything at res runs smoothly. If there's anything that student needs, you are actually the go-to person, and along with your team, you communicate to the rest manager if you have like crisis. Well, the rest manager is not there at night, you have the security people report to you. um, you attend to a lot of things when people are sick. You are there, like you assist with a lot of stuff. And then the other one that you can do that I have tried was becoming a rest academic advisor. So a rest academic advisor also, you can do this, and this doesn't necessarily need you to have like to be like a student. Some of these things, they just need you to perform well with your marks, and build relationships, and you can do them. So becoming a rest academic advisor, I can also suggest that. I've tried it. You get paid for that. Also, the house committee, you get paid for that. The other thing that I did, I used to sell slimming tea. You see how slim I am. I've never been fat or big or thick. This is how I've been all my life. And I saw a gap, and I started the business. I had a supplier. The guy used to deliver my stuff to campus. And what I would do is, like, I didn't even go an extra mile. I used to like make small pamphlets and put them in the bathrooms. You see by the door, I used to put them in the bathrooms, and people would literally just call me, text me, and say, "Hi, I saw your pamphlet. Can I order this tea?" Then we meet on campus, they pay you, your life goes. You're making money that way. And it was not really that bad. I used to make cash out of that because people these days want to lose weight. And then what I can also suggest to you is, if you're good with your hands, start braiding people and start making wigs and selling the wigs. And with that, you can, like Joburg, if you're in Joburg, you have access to everything. You just have to be streetwise so that you can maneuver around. So with hair care, I feel you can even like sell hair care. That can really go nicely along with like selling hair, outsourcing hair in town, and clothes and accessories. I know people that were actually doing that and they did really good. But as I said, you need to be streetwise in regards to that, especially if you're going to be going to outsource this kind of stuff. And then the other side hustle that I can recommend for you to try, if you have capital to get yourself a camera, you can start your photography business, especially now towards like graduation seasons. People will definitely book you, and you can charge. I see people charge like 1.5 or so. So if you have a camera, all you need to do is to work on your editing skills and go shoot videos and graduation content so that people can book you. And then the other thing that you can try is to do people's nails and makeup at Res. Um, Doing this business will definitely require you to have nail kit, so you can get yourself a nail kit from China Mall, and you can get it from Planet Nails depending on what you can afford, and the stuff that you want for your business. And if you do hair, you do braids, you sell wigs, that can also like interlink with each other. The other thing that I can recommend for you to look up for is to check out student vacancies, to either work at the library or to work at the computer lab. That can also be like a nice side hustle because you won't be distracted. I mean, while you are working at the library, you can also be studying. And if you are working also at the lab, you can do your work while you are studying. So you're not going to be distracted. The other thing that I have tried before was selling Avon. Um, with network marketing, it's a bit tricky where you are required to recruit people to earn more money. It's a bit tricky because people have strategies in regards to that. And for you to get on top, you really need to work hard and have a strategy and have like a good team that you have under you. Unless if you just want to sell products, but if you want to get there on top, the pyramid scheme, as they say, you're gonna need to work very hard and have a good strategy for you to reach the top. The other thing that I can suggest for you to do, this would be like at the beginning of the year, whereby you can sell textbooks, drawing boards, and all the study materials that you have. In this case, if you have like books that you used previous year and you don't want to keep them, you can actually sell them to other students, and you can get people that are shy to talk to people and get their textbooks and sell them. In that way, you are making money, they are making money, and somebody is also getting their study materials. So basically, if Mbali says, okay, Connie, I've got a textbook, economics textbook, I want to sell it 1,000 rand, and that textbook it's still in good condition and it costs, let's say, about 1.8, you can add 200 or 300 and sell it, you know. And everybody is good. And then the other thing that I really don't, I'm not into it that much, depending on your lifestyle and how your academics are going. And if you have free time in your hands, promo girl, I've seen people doing promos, and but now that also it exposes you to a different type of lifestyle, because I feel like you're gonna be engaging in a lot of stuff. You'll also be like drinking. In most cases, this kind of stuff, they lead you to events that would get yourself involved in drinking and nightclubs and stuff. So, but it all depends on you. Just saying. So you can try that. The other thing that I would really suggest that you guys try is to document your life. I wish I had started. I know I've got clips on my external drive that died on me, of me attempting to start a YouTube channel while I was in varsity, and I just never posted the videos. So I would really recommend that you document your life, you post um, on YouTube. And I feel like by the time maybe you graduate, you would have had your YouTube channel grown so much to a point whereby maybe you would be making money out of it. And then prior to that, you can also start or becoming an influencer, content creator, and start working with brands. I think that's also much easier. And all these things, guys, they depend on how demanding your course is. Because now remember, the main goal for you to be in the position that you are as a student is for you to pass, do good with your grades, and get out of that space as soon as possible so that you can get to the real world, whereby you can start working, making money for yourself, and all those stuff. So just a pro tip for me: if you see that something particular thing that you're doing it's going to distract you. Try something else that's not going to be demanding for you. Or instead of trying something else, get yourself like study groups, cross night, every little time that you get, a chance that you get, wherever you are free, use it to study. Nothing else. It's business, study, business, study, business, study. I think that's how I managed to actually pass in record time, because it got so distracting to a point whereby I was just studying and pushing these things, studying and pushing these things. Other than that, I didn't have a life. I didn't even go to gym. I used to play squash, but that was like there and there. So I would really suggest that the first thing that you need to do is to prioritize your studies and then your business. And then, because at some point I wanted to quit. I wanted to quit, and I'm so grateful to one of my friends that sat me down and said, Connie, you are not going to do that. You're going to finish, and next year you're going to graduate. And that was on my last year. Can you imagine? So you need to have also good friends around you that can put you in the line if you're off ramming. So yeah, man, I really think these ideas will grab your attention, and you will take one or two things that you can try for yourselves and see if you can make extra cash for yourself. At the end of the day, it's all about your growth. And I would really suggest that you document your growth, you document your life, so that at a later stage you see where you are coming from. And don't forget to like, subscribe, click the notification bell for more content, and I'll be back with another video next week. So thank you guys for 100 subscribers from the bottom of my heart. So yeah, I'll see you guys next week with another video. Pim pim pim, ciao.